distance of a point from a line. If r is the length of the perpendicular from a point P x1, y1 to the line ax plus by plus c, then the length of the perpendicular is given by the formula r is equal to modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Derivation is not necessary. How to apply the formula, that is very important. The next formula is distance between two parallel lines. When you take the two lines, like the two parallel lines like this, look at the equation of the two lines. They differ only in constant term. Both the x coefficient and y coefficients are same in both the equations, only the constant terms differ, c1 and c2. Then the distance between the two parallel lines is given by the formula d is equal to modulus of c1 minus c2 divided by root of a square plus b square. Now look at the first question. Find the equation of two straight lines passing through the point 0, 1 such that the perpendicular distance from 2, 2 on it is equal to unity. How to do this problem? Let us try to draw a diagram which will help you to understand the problem clearly. We are going to find out the equation of two straight lines. So let us take this is one of the straight line, and this straight line is passing through the point 0, 1, right? And for this line which is passing through the point 0, 1, let us take the slope as m. Then what can be the equation of the line? Y minus y1, which is 1, is equal to m into x minus x1, which is x minus 0. You can express, 0 will go, so you can express this as mx minus y plus 1 equal to 0. This is the general form of a straight line, which is in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Now we have to draw a perpendicular from the point 2, 2 on this line, and this perpendicular will have its length as 1 unit. You know length of perpendicular formula, modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. Using that formula, in the place of x1, y1, I can substitute 2, 2. In the place of ABC, I can substitute m minus 1, 1. And this should be equal to 1. From this, you can easily find out the value of m. And when you substitute m, you will be getting two values of m, because it will be a quadratic equation. When you try to remove modulus squaring on both sides, it will become a quadratic equation. So you will have two m values. When you substitute both the m values here, you will get the equation of a line. Look at the solution. This is the quadratic equation you will be getting when you square both sides. 4m square minus 4m plus 1 equal to 1 plus m square. When you try to find out the value of m, the two m values, when you substitute, you will be getting two m values, m equal to 0 and m equal to 4 by 3. When you substitute m equal to 0 in this equation, you will be getting y equal to 1, and when you substitute 4 by 3 in the same equation, mx minus y plus 1, you will be getting another line whose equation is 4x minus 3y plus 3 equal to 0. So these are the two required lines. Now you look at, we go to the next concept, which is called image of a point. What do you mean by image of a point? Take this line ax plus by plus c equal to 0. You consider this as a plane mirror, and this is an object which is placed in front of the mirror p x1 y1. Where will the image of this object will be formed? It will be behind the mirror at the same distance as like the object distance. So using the principle of physics, you know, object distance is equal to image distance, and using a shortcut formula, you can easily find out the image of a point. This is the shortcut formula you have to remember. X minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 times ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. let us get into a problem. Find the image of the point 4 comma minus 13 in the line 5x plus y plus 6 equal to 0. So now look at the equation. This is an equation. This is a line whose equation is given here. What is the equation given? 5x plus y plus 6 equal to 0. And this is a point 4 comma minus 13. When you draw a perpendicular from this point to this line, draw a perpendicular and extend the perpendicular below the line such that this distance and this distance are equal. So this is the distance and this distance are equal. Then this point will be the image of the point. How to do the problem? This is the solution of the problem. Using the formula x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to minus 2 times ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square plus b square. When you substitute all the values of a, b, c and x1 y1, only the point 4 comma minus 13 will have its image as minus 1 comma minus 14. Take the next problem. The image of a point 3 comma 8 with respect to the line x plus 3y is equal to 7, assuming the line to be a plane mirror. How to do the problem? Let us try this. First you take a line whose equation is given here and mark a point 3 comma 8. The equation of the line is x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0, which is of the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is the point 3 comma 8. When you drop a perpendicular from this point 3 comma 8, drop a perpendicular, and when you mark the end of the perpendicular, when I stop here, this will be having two properties, this end, and this is the image of the point P. Let us take the image as P dash. Then what are the properties of this line? It is perpendicular to the given line L. At the same time, the foot of the perpendicular on the line is nothing but the midpoint of this point and this one. You know the formula to find out the foot of the perpendicular, right? Consider the line in the standard form x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. Then this is the point given for which we have to find out the image. If you take the image as x1 by 1, we will apply the formula, well-known formula, you know, x minus x1 divided by a is equal to y minus y1 divided by b is equal to ax minus 2 into ax1 plus by1 plus c. The other way of doing this problem is shown in as the solution here. You see, this is the point b, a comma b is the image of the given point 3 comma 8. Therefore, the slope of AB, when you take y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, take a and b as x2 y2, 3 and 8 as x1 y1, so you will get the value of the slope of the line AB is b minus 8 by a minus b. What is the slope of the given line? You know, minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y, that is minus 1 divided by 3. Since the line 1 is perpendicular to the perpendicular AB, the product of the slopes is minus 1. So b minus 8 into minus 1 by 3 is equal to minus 1. When you simplify, you will be getting 3a minus b is equal to 1. And what is the midpoint of the line AB? A is 3, 8, B is A comma B. So what is the midpoint? a plus 3 by 2 is equal, comma, b plus 8 by 2, and that midpoint will lie on this line. So you substitute in the place of x and y that midpoint. You'll be getting x plus 3y is equal to 7. In the place of x you have a plus 3 by 2, and in the place of y you have b plus 8 by 2. When you simplify, you'll be getting the third equation, and solving the two equations 2 and 3, you get the value of a and b. A is minus 1 and b equal to minus 4, and this is the image of the point with respect to the given point. And this is the second method to find out the image without using the formula which I have given already. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, you please share it among your friends, as well as for your all your friends, and like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. X1 minus x